I, Gabriel, take you, Jenelice, to be my lovely wedded wife, to join my life to yours, not simply as your husband, but as your friend, your lover, and your biggest supporter. You are everything that I ever dreamed of and everything I will ever need. With this ring I present to you today, I promise that you will never have to face the world alone. I vow to be there for you in times of sorrow, in times of joy, times of poverty, and times of wealth, times of sickness, and in times of health. Jenelice, you are everything that I ever dreamed of and everything I will ever need. Our love for each other is heaven sent, and to find someone as special as you out of all the people in the world is something I never imagined could happen and something I will never take for granted. You are forever my best friend and one true love. Marrying you today makes me a lucky man. I promise to never forget for the rest of our days that today I vow to be here with you and for you, forever and always, until death do us apart.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.
Gabriel, I promise to put God at the center of our marriage and build a strong foundation upon Him for our future family. I promise that our marriage will always be about we and not about me. No matter how crazy life gets in the future with our mini-me's running around, I promise to love you with the same passion I had when we were just kids in high school. I promise to love you with faithfulness, gentleness, and humility. I will love you when we are together and when we are apart, when our lives are at peace and when they are in turmoil, in times of rest and in times of work, in times of financial freedom and in times of financial stress, in sickness and in health. I promise not to have Amazon deliveries every day and to keep you away from Ross. I will honor your goals and dreams and help you fulfill them. I promise to comfort you when you are down and encourage you when you need a little boost. I promise to follow and trust your leadership in our marriage as God helps us through different situations in life. But most importantly, I promise to trust God's process and always seek His kingdom. Until my last breath or until His kingdom come, I promise to partner with you as we fulfill the great plan that the Lord has for our lives. I love you, Gabriel. You are the love of my life. You are my dream come true. All that I am, I share with you.
We're going to make a toast to cheating, stealing, fighting, and drinking. When you cheat, may you cheat death. When you steal, may you steal each other's hearts. When you fight, may you fight always for each other's love. And when you drink, may you drink with me. Salute.
Jenelice's best friend and maid of honor. As I stand here in front of you today, I feel so blessed to be a witness to this marriage, to the union of this marriage between Jenelice and Gabriel. Cruz! Jen, you look so amazingly beautiful. I have absolutely no words to describe how radiant and stunning you look. Gabby, tonight you won the prize of all prizes. Te ganaste el mejor premio, baba. You get to take her home forever. But please, no returns and no exchanges, okay? 14 years in the making of this amazing sisterhood. There have been countless adventures. The many memories surrounding volleyball, our girls' nights, our sushi and taco dates, our many getaways, and you can't forget our nap dates where we just lounge around Newice's house all day and we watch The Bachelorette and Practical Jokers or Shark Tank. Tonight is only the beginning of more adventures for you two. And me. You cannot forget your third wheel, please. No, but seriously, what I look forward to the best is our future selves with our children by our sides, laughing, playing, and building their own memories. And tonight, in this evening full of love and emotion, I leave you with my wishes for you both. May you both travel the world and keep your sense of adventure. May you be healthy, wealthy, and wise as long as you live. May you be a blessing to others and also be abundantly blessed. And as stated in Romans 12:10, be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. I love you both so much, and I wish you a lifetime of happiness.
Gabby's best friend for, I don't know, 12 something years. Who keeps counting? And I've been Gabby's best friend for about 12 or something years. Congratulations to your children, man. You're gonna be more proud of you, man. I'm so happy you're glad to be good with us. Before I start talking about Gabby, I want to thank Oscar for transferring him to my middle school to play baseball because you thought he would become a first rounder in 7th grade. They all started in career class, but we had a project where we had to start our own business. Our business was called Harry Road, which was an athletic store. Don't ask me why we called it that. That's the day we became friends. Now 12 years later, you're getting married and I'm saying the speech that I wrote last night. All jokes aside, us being together for just 1 year introduced me to the best friend I could ever have. From all the late night talks in your backyard about life and about baseball, to lifting before every middle school party because we thought we were jacked, to experiencing all the accomplishments and struggles, we were there for each other through it all. I could go on and on about all the stories we have together, but I'll be here all night and that's not what we want. I do have one quick story to share, and it's the day Gabi became bald. Not too long ago, as we were all hanging, having a few drinks in my apartment, I thought it would be a great idea for her to shave his head. In all fairnesses, the very few hairs on his head were just one gust of wind away from being gone. After much convincing that his head shape was good for being bald, and that his hair was no longer there, and 5 years in, Gabi grabs the machine and shaves it right down the middle. We all burst out of laughing because we didn't think he was actually going to do it. But I guess after all those years of telling him that his hair needs to go, all it took was one night for him to do it. The best part is he went to go show Jenelice, and all we heard was a scream of shock coming from the other room. Honestly, man, seeing you grow as a person and in Jesus makes a man tear up. From reading the Bible together and learning about our Creator is the best part of our relationship. Being that person that helps you see the true light of life has been truly a blessing. Not only that, you're marrying someone that also knows what the true meaning of life is, and that's Jesus, who is the center of it all. Jenelice, I thank you for being a light to him and showing him the truth as both of you put Jesus first in your marriage. And through the good times and through the bad times, I pray that Jesus is your foundation. The Bible talks about becoming one with your spouse, and I believe that's something special, as having that person in your life makes everything that much more. Having that person to start a family and grow old with and experience it all together is the biggest blessing that God allows us to do on this earth. As God can cross the paths of two people who eventually fall in love and say, I do, in the words of Florida Georgia Line, God made two lovers out of strangers. So I'd like to conclude with the Bible verse. Mark 10:9. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. May all y'all bow your heads for prayer, please. God, we thank you today. We thank you for bringing all of us here together, being safe. And in your name and in your blessings, please, I pray that you put your hand upon Jenelice and Gabi as they start this new journey of life together. I pray that through the tough times, through the good times, through everything that they go through, that they put you first. That any decision that they make, that they put you first. So in all that, I put all the blessings and all the joy and all the peace that comes along with your name, I pray that upon them. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.